Hi and welcome. No, this isn't an April Fool. I've just seen what Liz has written in the screen. No, it's my son's birthday. Bless him. He's no April Fool, but it is his birthday every first of the of April, and I need to make a card for him. He's gone out, and obviously I didn't make a card for him this morning or for this morning, so I'm going to make it now. And hi everybody on the live. Great to see you. Hi everybody who's joining on the replay. So when I was in Rotterdam, just trying to think of which location I was, I went to an art gallery in the World Trade Center in Rotterdam and took some photographs of some of the artwork there. And it was really funny because some of the artwork reminds me or looks very similar to the some papers that are coming out in the annual catalogue. So let me just call up the photograph for you, and I'll show you, and you'll agree with me, I'm sure. Hello, husband. What do you want? I doubt any shops open. Oh, the supermarkets are open. There we go. All right then. Not that I can think of. Okay. Um, hubby's just going to the shops. Right. Let me just find this document. Oh, I've lost it again now. It was here a minute ago. Right. Drizzly in South Scotland. Oh, what a shame. Hi, Heather. Right, so this is a good time for all the Brits. So if you're watching this from somewhere else in the world later on, hello. Let me share my screen with you. Oh, I have shared it. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Ooh. I'll to there. There we go. Okay, so there's a piece. That's the artwork. And let me just go and grab the papers to show you. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Let's see if there are any others similar to that one. Oh yeah, that one. Isn't that funny? There we go. But I'm not content to use the Stampin' Up papers. I want to make my own. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of that for a sec. All right, let's get the desk for you. So putting this on in the back as month. Oh yes, you guys don't have holidays, do you? Like bank holiday today. So we're enjoying a bit of a slightly more restful day. Although I was looking after my friend's little boy, under 1 year old this morning, and he was pretty good for the most part. So when he started to get tired and niggly, I called his mother. Come back. Um, right, so I'm going to do initially some embossing, heat embossing. So if you've never seen heat embossing before, just stay a moment. If this is the only thing that you watch, it's really quite fun. Now, the reason we apply this powdery baggy thing is because our hands tend to be quite almost invisibly oily. We don't tend to notice it until we've transferred the oils to the paper. And when you're doing heat embossing, it's advantageous to not get anything on the paper. So I'm going to be eventually cutting this in half to make a kind of a bit of a zigzag type thing, and wanted to stamp happy birthday onto the paper beforehand. And I really want to make use of this lovely stamp set here, and I love this great big happy that's here. So I've got happy, and then I'm going to take birthday from Biggest Wish, which incidentally is retiring, unfortunately, but it's one of those fabulous sort of staple stamp sets that are useful for all sorts of occasions. So I'm going to have happy. I just want to check on the. I think will that fit into the 9 centimeters, and then I want the next happy to be in that section there. I'm going to get a mat, 2 mats in fact, because I want this to transfer well. Did I just get ink there? Ugh. Typical of me. Typical. Well, it's either that or you make your own, Kim. Yeah. Hi, Choose Life. Hi, Andrea Wellman. Hello, anyone that's new to my channel, do give us a little wave and say hi and maybe how long you've been watching me for. Because I know that we do have some new viewers. I'm watching the subscribers go up, so I know there are new viewers. Right, happy? Now, this might seem like ridiculous. Again, if you're new to heat embossing, you're probably wondering what I'm doing. This is a special ink pad that has very sticky ink on it, and it's great for heat embossing. So I want to roughly, hold on. I need to get the birthday in this section here. Birthday. Ooh, just scoot that over. Birthday. Right, and then I wanted to maybe put a Bible verse. Move that one. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to happen, but anyway, I'm going to pop that there. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to turn this into like a little mini book, because when he went to university, I made him a little mini book, and I just thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun to he could have a whole collection of them eventually. Right. Stick that one somewhere here. All right. Okay. So all the stamping is done. Just going to move these aside. I'm going to grab some white. I could do silver, clear, but ooh, hold on. Where's my white one gone? I had it out recently. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Couldn't see it. And I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper just to pop under here to catch all the spare powder, because you don't throw it away. And what you do is you sprinkle the powder over the bits that you've stamped. And yes, you can literally put the whole tub. The whole tub is fine. You give it a tap it off, and then you get a little wee brush in case you have got powder where you shouldn't have got it. That does happen. It does like to stick to anything, really. I haven't got that sentiment quite straight, but I think it'll be fine. Lovely. And then, as I said, we don't waste any of this. Pop this all back into the tub. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Try not to lose any on the floor. Now, incidentally, if you do get any on your floor, try not to hoover it. Just sweep it. Sweep it and bin it. Don't hoover. Because remember, this is basically little plastic crystals. And when plastic is heated, it will melt, and you do not want that into your hoover. So I don't tend to hoover my studio. It only gets swept. Okay. So now we need to apply some heat. We need to pop the lid onto our stamp pad there. And grab my heat tool. Make sure it's plugged in. It is. Okay. Let it warm up for a second. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Lisa. Oh, 2 a.m. Oh, my goodness. Good night. Hi, Jodie. Hi. Who else is here? I said hello to Sandy already. Heather's been spring cleaning. Oh, and glossing the cloakroom downstairs. Oh, okay. Ready for my visit, Heather. No, I'm joking. Haven't got a visit planned, although I'd love to come visit you at some point. Hi, Karen. So you apply the heat until you see that the powder has melted. And it takes on this lovely kind of gloss. So if you watch closely, you'll see it change. And as soon as you see the change happen, you just move the heat away. And I'm just putting a bit of heat onto the back just to unwarp it, because it likes to warp a little bit. All right, so now that's all heated up, and then just allow it to cool down slightly. I'm going to show you my little plan. So I do have all the in colours that are going to be leaving us. I have those out on my desk already because I want to kind of make use of those. And also I'm going to pull out some other colours. But what I want to do is make use of my block, and I'm going to use my block to do some stamping with. Right, this might be a bit unusual. Usually you see me stamping with stamps, don't you? But this is going to be a little bit unusual today. You're welcome, Andrea. All right, let's start with a bit of Tahitian Tide. And I know this is probably going to take a few minutes, but I'm sure you've got the time. All right, choose life. I'm going to use my block. Oh dear, it's got some powder on it. Never mind. I'm going to use my block to actually take up some ink and do some stamping. Oh, now I think I might get another block out. So that I don't have to keep cleaning it. I've got to make sure I'm using it in the right direction. Right. Open up all my ink pads. Though I don't know if I want the I don't think I want strawberry sweet sorbet just yet. Not strawberry, sweet sorbet. Oh, wrong way around. Oh, now that was a bit. Oh, that doesn't like that. I have to push harder. No, didn't like that either. Anyone got any ideas of what I could do? Little squeeze. It doesn't like that. Maybe I should have done the inking first. Oh well, I'm going to keep going. Not going to give up just yet. That's not so bad. That one you have to push a bit harder for because it's over the embossed area. It doesn't really like it. Right, I'm going to grab another colour out. I'll go for a bit of Granny Apple Green. Okay, got a bit of ink on my hand. Keep going, just keep stamping. some Versamark on your block, then ink. Ooh, what will that do? I'm gonna put that away just for a minute because I kind of like this colour scheme that I've got happening here. I'm going to start introducing another blue. I've got Azure Afternoon here, which is, it is similar to Tahitian, but it is also different. It's a bluier blue, or bluier aqua. Put a bit of Tahitian there. I think I'll just do this row to start off with, and then kind of go from there. Finish that one out. This one Tahitian. Okay, bit of that in. Bit of granny. Clean it up. Put a bit of parakeet. Okay. Maybe it'll help the ink stick. Oh, okay. Happy little tree. Yeah, if you squint really hard, they can look like trees. Oh, I've just realised that the bevel, I wondered why this was coming out a funny shape. The bevel's not quite straight on the block. Can you see that? Ooh. Let's try another one. I thought it was me, but now I've realised it was the block. Ah, the bevel's straighter now. Don't know what happened there. Must have been a manufacturing fault. All right. Well, I guess what I could do is just with a brush, just go over some of these areas. And actually, I'm just going to go in with Orchid Oasis and just blend the whole lot together. At the end of the day, what's more important is that the words show up. So let's just do that. And Orchid Oasis is kind of the darkest colour that I've used, so it makes sense to use that. Fill in around the letters with the same colour pen. Oh, that's a good idea too. I've got loads of ink pads open here. What about if I get... No, I did have Blueberry Bushel out. Where have I put that? Oh, that is Blueberry Bushel. I know what. What if we go round the edge? That'll kind of make it look 3D. Concentration. Can't speak. There we go. All right. It's subtle. It's subtle. It's there, but subtle. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one. Oh, we watched a ladies football match on Sunday. Sunday, yesterday. Although I did fall asleep for a bit of it. Actually, most of it. We had a friend from church over who likes watching football, so he watched it. And then I had a little doze on the sofa. But it was very good. It's nice to see women's football getting a bit more attention. Right, swiveling that round because it's just easier. And going to go again. Now, oh, actually, before I go again, because I slightly stamped that on the wonk, I'm wondering whether to just cut it now. And that way, I can eliminate the wonk. So this one's fine. I'm going to cut that at 9 centimetres, which is approximately 3.5 inches. So there we go. And then it means that I can, because you can see that that's not quite straight, if I straighten that up, sort of there, like that, and then so put my cardstock in that way and cut it, and then turn it and put that, because that's the line that I want to go by, and cut that like that, and turn it again, put it in at 9 centimetres. That will be nice and straight. Now I'm not going to cut the other end. I know that that's not quite right, but I'm not going to cut that just yet because I'm not sure how I'm constructing everything. So I'll keep that as it is, but I know that the width of that is how I want it. So we're going to carry on doing that process of applying the ink to here. This time we're going to start on this side of the paper. Oh, that's the one that's the defective one. Oh dear. Right, go back. Right, so those are the correct ones. For that one. Oh, what have you found? What's Tom bought? Ooh. Oh, is that my Easter present?
Yeah, they didn't have any eggs on offer, so.
Oh. Oh, very nice. Oh, he bought chocolate. Eat it slowly. Oh, no golden ticket. There's the magic a second time. Right, who wants a bit? Anyone want a bit? I've got to be careful not to get any on the work. I'll fuck it slowly. I can't speak and eat the chocolate now, sorry. I think, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't mean to stamp it in that one. I meant to do it in this one. Oh well. Just keep stamping, just keep stamping. think I'm getting more ink on my hands than I am on the blocks. I want a bit. Okay, I'll have another bit for you, alright? I like the defective one, it makes it look unique. It does, doesn't it? It's art. It is unique. There'll never be one like it again. Alright, I think that's done. So just get a little bit more of the Orchid Oasis to go over the verse. Okay. Right, put all these to one side. Oh no, I want to keep that open. Oh, maybe not. I might use the Starry Sky. I think I might wipe my hands as well. Right. Hi, Kenzie. Well, to be quite honest, I wasn't planning to do a live at all today because I have a video going live at 6 o'clock for the Stamp Around UK hop, and I just thought, oh, I just need a little bit of a break. And then I thought, oh no, I do need to make this card for Ethan. Oh, wrong son, Ethan. And you know, I may as well do it in front of you guys. So, because I'd only be here doing it on, on my own. Right, so now I want to be quite grungy. I'm going to be deliberately quite grungy with this and just apply some ink to the edge because I do. And I don't mind it. Yeah, I'm being quite rough with it. Right, where's the other one? Oh, and then the other thought I had was to stamp some of that wood, that new timbery wood stamp that I've got. And I've also just remembered that Easter Lilies stamp set has a great texture in it. This one. So that will make it nice and artsy. Artsy fartsy, as we say here. Right. Oh my goodness. So some of you know that it was my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And last year it was my mum's 80th. And we had a professional photographer come and take photos throughout the day. And, photos of family and things. Well, my dad's brother, his wife, paints oil paintings, and she has gifted my mum and dad for their anniversary this beautiful painting taken from some of the photographs from last year's birthday event. And oh, it's beautiful. So lovely. Such a lovely gift for them to have. Right, there we go. Nice bit of texture. And let me just find that other. Oh, and I just got to have a bit of chocolate as well. When is our time change? Oh, our time change already happened. It happened on Saturday night. Sunday morning. It's now 4:30 with me here. well, nearly 4:30. So this stamp is from Textured Timber. It's an online only, as in you can only view it online. 163656. Hi, Amanda. Actually, I don't need these mats, but I do need chocolate. Right. I need to clean up the embossed areas, and it will tolerate a very slight bit of damp, so just dampening that, just wiping that off to make it a bit brighter. Okay, so do I make this into like a little mini book? I was going to maybe cross that one over. Hold on. In, out, in, out. In. I can't decide. If I score it to start off with, if I score that at 9, then at 18, then 27, I'll just cut that off at 28 until I decide what I'm going to do. Just ordered the wood one, have you, Karen? Right, so I'm going to score. Oh, I kind of want to make sure that this is sort of in the middle of. So if I do that there, oh, no, it's not quite long enough for the 18, so I'm going to have to scoot that over because I'm looking up here, you see, because if I score that there, ooh, that's just on the 18 there. So put that on the 9. Score there. Put that on the 9. Oh, that's close. So it depends whether or not I want to do that, or do I want to do that? Or do I just want to do that? You know what? I think I might just do that. I can use those other bits for something else. So cut that at 18. And then I need a little bit on that end so I can glue it and then cut that off at 18. There we go. Right, I'm going to keep grungying. Do a bit more grungying up. Why does my phone ring every time I get to catch one of the lights? Oh, share. Bless. No, I'll keep that for something else. Don't worry. Right, let's do a bit more grungying. Fold that over. So this is how you can hide sort of some mistakes if you feel that you have made mistakes. Like, see, I haven't stamped inked right to the end there, so that can get covered up. I was trying to think how I could almost make it into like a little book and put a cover onto that. Ooh. Oh my goodness, it's raining. Oh, and I've just realised there were some things that I put on the table to dry outside and now it's raining. I tidied the garden on Saturday and we'd left out some of our camping stoves in their cases. Well, I didn't realise these cases are not waterproof, so they were like waterlogged. Sorry, I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm sticking this. So I left the camping stoves in my studio over the weekend to dry out, then popped them out in the sunshine this afternoon, and now I'm in here. It started raining. How lovely. So I'm going to have to dry those things out again. It's fun when you read the comments with the inflection in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to imagine people's inflections, Kenzie. Sometimes I get it spot on and sometimes I don't, I think. I have said to people, did you mean to say it like that? And sometimes they say yes. And then, I don't know. Right. Yeah, I just really, I've been watching some like little mini album making videos and I'm just like really in the mood to make like a little thing. Make it a bit more solid, these edges. I've got some paper. Hold on, I might have got something. Oh, hey, from hospital awaiting the baba. Oh, how exciting, Wendy. Oh, how fun. Oh, I have news. Oh my goodness. I've just realised I forgot to tell everybody. Navarana has had the baby. Her baby. Saturday. Yes. Yay. Sorry, you will not see pictures on social media. They're not putting any photos on social media, but you just have to trust me. She's a cutie. Well, I've just found this paper that I could use. Let's see if I've got the same ones. Oh, got two of those. That'll do. Oh, I'm not sure, Kim. I'm I'm not sure. I will check on that. I'm sure Navarana will be on at some point and will tell us. I'm not sure on both counts. I'm not sure if I've been told, and I'm not sure if I have been told if I'm allowed to say. So I will not speculate or say anything in case. Yeah, indeed, Kent. I know. That's why me and my husband always say, if you've got to communicate something important to somebody, either have a face-to-face conversation, or at the very least, have a phone conversation. Do not rely on texts. Or emails or whatever. Although, I guess in days gone by, before telephone, we had to rely on letters. So, but I think people were more eloquent with their words and thoughtful about how they express themselves to really get across what they were thinking, you know. I think I came across some little short video of someone saying how you do an RSVP, like in today's speech. It's like, oh, can you come to my party? It's like, no. And then it was like, how you do a reply in like Jane Austen's speech. It's like, dear sir, I regrettably have to inform you that although my heart would desirous to attend your worthy whatever, anyway, something like that. Yeah. So I've just cut this chipboard to go around a piece of sorry, I've just cut this chipboard 9 by 9, and it's because I don't actually want the chipboard to be that much bigger than what I've done here. I just wanted a kind of a thicker base for it to stick onto. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just folding this paper up around it. Now you can also score before folding if you want to, but I can't be bothered. So then you're going to cut across the corners, but leave a little gap. Do not cut right up to the corner. I mean, when I think back to my own teenager years, I used to write letters all the time. And if I called somebody from my house, I had to, like, we had a little book by the telephone, a little exercise book or notebook, and I'd have to write down the time and date of the call, and my dad would go through the phone bill and I'd have to pay my bill. And even when we went to university, we'd have to kind of do that. Right, bone folder, bone folder. Believe me, it makes a difference. Boom, there, like that. And then put glue, and then put the glue, and then pull that over as tight as it will go. And it makes such a lovely neat edge. Okay, do it again. Glue, opposite, opposite, pull down, pull up. Right, then all right. And then this would be the time if you want to decide to do a bit of ribbon. Oh, I like that idea of it closing like that. And then where did I put it? Am I sitting on it? No. Oh, right next to me. So that's going to get stuck in there. But I guess I could put a ribbon. I wonder if a magnet would attract all the way through there. I thought I bought some larger ones. Oh yeah, those ones. Should we try and see? Just if I pop a magnet there, I want to see if it will attract all the way through there. That's a small one. Oh, a bigger one. Oh, just about. Okay. So in that case, you know what? I'm going to go for 3. Oh, oh, Cher. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, don't go over there. These magnets have want to do their own thing. Well, they're obviously attracted to each other, so they're wanting to say hi. Right. I think I'm going to do 2 lots of sticky tape because I don't trust these magnets to stay put. Yeah, she needs to take time to grieve. Sure. Yeah. Right. So for that one, I'll stick it down. Over the top. So I put a little bit of glue over the tape just so that I've got a bit of wiggle room, because sometimes, obviously, sorry, usually when you put paper down over tape, that is it. You haven't got any wiggle room whatsoever. But if you do need a bit of wiggle, just put some wet glue and then that'll hold it. All right, so now I need to put that across there. The right size ones. Okay, so you have to kind of drop them so that they go where they want to go. So obviously that's attracting to the ones that I've just stuck down. Then I need to give this a little trim. I mean, the other option is I do it the other way around. Just realised that. Actually, I think I will do it the other way around, because then that'll allow me to put 2 lots of tape over the top, won't it? Right, I'll do it this way. Okay, don't need that. Yeah. I mean, I've really gone in there with the magnets, haven't I? I mean, bit of magnet overload, but right, let me just double check. So I want that on there. So a bit of glue over the top and over the top of that. Then I'm just kind of holding the whole thing together, like, because I can kind of feel to make sure nothing's overhanging. There we go. Maybe I should have put a magnet. Oh no, how would I have done that? I could have put magnets there as well, couldn't I? But I guess this just shows that you can then do that. I think I could stick a piece of DSP. Let's see if I can find some lighter coloured. So I'm going to cut this down to 3 by 3 inches. I could just go. It's not the tidiest of backs, but it's only going to get viewed for writing a message. Oh no, I know what I could do before, because this is a bit messy. Let's put a bit of ink on there. Let's cover up that mess. Ooh. Hi, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Heather. It's Ethan, not Nathan. Ethan. Thank you, Cher. Although this morning we said to Alexa, can you play Happy Birthday, Ethan? And it played Happy Birthday, Oliver. So we're calling him Oliver today. That's better. Hi, Judy French. That's nice. There we go. Just brings it all together. I don't know whether to write Oliver in a really little there. It's for my son, Kenzie. It's his birthday today. Last year of being a teen. Right, what should I put in front? Oh, I could use some of this, couldn't I? Oh, I'll use this up. I'll get 3 inches. 3 inches out of this. Actually, I might do it a bit smaller. I think I'll do 2.5. Oh, no worries, Heather. Easily done. My autocorrect is always getting his name wrong. Yeah. Ethanol. Yeah, my autocorrect thinks his name is Ethanol. So just a reminder, if you like these colours that I've used today, the in colours, they are leaving us soon. So do grab those before they leave us. And if you hadn't realised, today is April Fool's Day, yes. And I am, and this is not a joke, I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Although I do often forget to tell people that and say, if you would like to purchase any of the products, please do head to my online shop. The link is in the description. I'm terrible. I get so engrossed showing everyone, you know, what to do, I forget to say you can buy the products. Oh yes, I end up calling them all sorts of names. I'm just like my mother. And we used to laugh when my mother did it, and I'm like, I do exactly the same thing. I even call my daughter my sister's name sometimes. Oh, wrong way. I think I'm going to put a little, or write his name here, because to show it's the front. Or a date. Oh, I could put a date, couldn't I? So I could put I'll just put Lisa. And then just put first. There we go. That shows it's the front cover. Well, it's a rather elaborate birthday card, but it's fun to make sometimes. But hopefully this will give you some inspiration for if you want to do a zigzag kind of album. So you could do exactly the same sort of principle. You could make a longer piece. Obviously I cut it off, but you could do a longer piece and decorate it and use it as like a scrapbook type thing. And what else? Oh yes, and it was fun doing the stamping with the blocks, just to do a nice background. Just goes to show you don't need stamps really sometimes. Sometimes when I do it, I say, I do know who you are. Yeah. Right, I'm off. I need to go cook. The birthday boy has requested his birthday tea. He's having Chinese mince and apple strudel for pudding. So that's his go-to. Apple strudel and custard, I should hasten to say. He loves a bit of custard. So there we go. Right. My eldest son's, I think I'm going to copy. Oh, please do. I need to get some cardboard for these cards. Yeah, don't go out and buy any. I'd use cereal packet, doubled, Kenzie. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about buying anything specific. Or have a look at some of any papers that you've bought recently and use the backing card. Please don't go and buy something out. Don't go and buy something special. Yeah. I have not bought Greyboard for a very, very, very long time. I just keep all the ones that I get in the back of the Stampin' Up DSP. So there we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Lovely to have your company this Easter Monday. Although it's rather grey outside, so it's lovely to spend the time with you, bright lot. And have a great rest of the day. Yeah, and check back in an hour's time, 1 hour from right now. The video for the Stamp Around UK vlog hop goes live, and if you like shabby chic, do I give you a very quick flash of what I've made? I'll do a very quick pass through. Oh, there we go. That's your teaser. That's it. Oh, you don't eat cereal. Oh, anything, any packaging. Yeah, any packaging. Yeah, yeah. All right, lots of love. Take care. I mean, cardboard can be used, but it's a little bit thick. Yeah. Have a good day, everybody. Bye. Oh, do you want me to go over colours? Quick flash of the colours. Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, Azure Afternoon, Tahitian Tide, Granny Apple Green, and Parakeet Party. There we go. And I'll put the stamp set links, I'll put the codes in the description as well. There we go. Those were the two. All right. Oh, and Easter lilies.